What if your next big idea could be the start of a thriving business, one that gives you more freedom, flexibility, and financial independence than you ever thought possible? The truth is, most successful businesses started as just a simple idea that someone had the courage to pursue. Welcome to HowExpert Tip of the Day, where we bring you real-world tips from our how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. If you want to learn even more in-depth strategies, examples, and techniques on this topic, check out HowExpert Guide to 365-plus business ideas, available at Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, Apple, Spotify, and all major bookstores as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. Today's topic is all about turning inspiration into opportunity. And here are the HowExpert Top 10 tips to help you discover and launch business ideas that can change your life. Tip number 1, pay attention to everyday problems. The best business ideas often come from solving simple, everyday frustrations. Think about how rideshare apps solved the hassle of unreliable taxis, or how food delivery services made eating out possible from your couch. Ask yourself, what do people around you complain about the most? Each frustration could be a seed for a profitable business. The bigger the problem, the bigger the opportunity for your solution. Tip number 2, start with your own skills and interests instead of chasing every hot trend. Look at your strengths first. Maybe you're a great communicator, a talented baker, or someone with a knack for fixing things. Aligning your idea with what you already know gives you a natural head start and keeps motivation high when challenges come. People love working with passionate experts, so lean into what excites you. Tip number 3, research market demand early. Before you dive headfirst into building your business, make sure there's a hungry market waiting. Search online forums, social media, and review sites to see what people are asking for or complaining about. Tools like Google Trends or Amazon's bestseller lists can give you quick insights into what's gaining attention. Remember, demand first, product second. Tip number 4, think small, then scale. You don't need $1 million investment to test your idea. Start small. Offer your service to friends, create a simple prototype, or set up a basic online shop. The point is to test whether people will actually pay for what you're offering. Once you validate demand, you can scale up with confidence instead of risking big money up front. Tip number 5, learn from competitors without copying. Competitors prove there's money in the market, but copying them rarely works. Study what they're doing right, but also look for what customers say they're doing wrong. For example, if people love a subscription box service but complain about slow shipping, that's your opportunity to stand out. Differentiate by solving the gaps that others overlook. Tip number 6, keep startup costs. One of the biggest mistakes new entrepreneurs make is overspending before making their first dollar. You don't need the fanciest website, logo, or office space right away. Focus instead on building a minimum viable product or service. Today's world offers countless free or low-cost tools to launch lean. Remember, profit beats perfection every time. Tip number 7, test multiple ideas quickly. Sometimes the first idea isn't the winner, and that's okay. Smart entrepreneurs treat ideas like experiments. You can run quick tests through social media ads, landing pages, or even casual conversations to gauge interest. The faster you test, the sooner you'll discover which ideas are worth pursuing and which ones to leave behind. Tip number 8, network and talk about your idea. Sharing your idea might feel scary, but feedback is priceless. Talk to potential customers, mentors, or fellow entrepreneurs about what you're working on. Not only will you gain new perspectives, but you might also find collaborators, investors, or your very first customers. Remember, keeping an idea secret doesn't protect it. Executing on it does. Tip number 9, be ready to pivot. Many of the world's most successful companies look very different from how they started. Twitter began as a podcast platform, and YouTube was originally meant for dating videos. If your first version doesn't hit, don't be afraid to tweak, adjust, or completely pivot. Flexibility is one of your greatest assets as an entrepreneur. Tip number 10, take action now, not later. The truth is, No idea is perfect on paper. Waiting for the right time only delays your progress. The best entrepreneurs act, learn, and adjust along the way. Start small, start messy, but start today. Execution beats hesitation every single time. Great business ideas aren't just for dreamers. They're for doers. By noticing everyday problems, aligning with your strengths, testing lean, and staying flexible, you can turn even the simplest idea into something powerful. Your first step toward freedom and success starts with action. Don't let it stay in your head. For even more tips, techniques, and practical examples on this topic, check out HowExpert Guide to 365 Plus Business Ideas, available at Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, Apple, Spotify, and all major bookstores as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. HowExpert publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.